Hey guys, Real 111T. So I had my car in the shop getting it inspected, and it's going to be going back in a couple days for a couple minor repairs. And whenever I do that, I unload all the emergency stuff out of my car. And I unloaded this. This is my sort of extreme cook set that I have in there. I've talked about this before, but what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to open it up here and show you what's in here, talk a little bit about the stove and the cook set, and then I'm going to make myself some tea by way of sort of a test. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I've talked about this kit before. This is a USGI mountain cook pot set. You got two fairly large, they're definitely way over 2 liters. I would guess they're probably 3 liters at least, pots. Okay, they're aluminum. There's a fry pan that is stainless steel, which is cool. I throw in here soda bottle preform and some steel wool for a cleaning kit. 2 liters of kerosene. I really like kerosene as a store in your car fuel because you can leave it in there year round and it'll perform year round and it's not hazardous at any point. So kerosene is great. Plus it's a multi-use item. You can use it to start campfires. I joke about a quart of kerosene, but you can use it as a fire starter in much smaller quantities. And then what we got here is the stove, which is a Primus multi-fuel pre-EX model. You can tell this is the pre-EX. It's got this generator loop, and this is quite a good little performing stove. I'm really sorry they changed the design. The closest, most comparable thing in the MSR line would be the XGK. And when they changed the style from the multi-fuel to the multi-fuel EX, so I think that's about when I picked this up. And I think it was like $50. I picked up 2 of them. One thing to point out is, though I have this set up for kerosene, the jet in there is the kerosene jet. Primus has had this sort of butane technology for a while, where you can run the stove with a jet change on the butane canisters for super easy operation in 3-season conditions. What else do I have here? Here's the pump, Primus Ergo pump, Olicamp pot grabber. These pots have bails, so if I was hanging them, that would be great. But if I didn't want to hang them, I picked up this aftermarket pot grabber that you can put things on and off the stove with. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself some tea. I'm not going to be using the pot set, so I don't have to clean the pot set, but I'm going to be firing up the stove just by way of sort of a test. There's the windscreen and the stuff sack. So stick with me, hang on. So I got the stove set up. Fuel tank's pressurized. Light the alcohol, put some of this alcohol in it. Alright. And we'll come back here in a couple minutes. Kind of a view of her priming up. Alright, so almost primed. What's going to happen here is you've got some unruly flames. They're going to settle down here in a second. So just watch it. Kind of unruly, kind of scary to newbies. Watch this. Maybe I could have given her a little bit more prime, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it get a little warmer. You see where it's already getting a little blue and red. And I'm going to open it all the way up. is a monster. How you know you take too much water? Well, boiling hot now. Turn it down a little bit. So I did have a few more flare-ups off camera, and I got my pot a little sooty on the outside, which, you know, kind of sucks, but it's the nature of using kerosene. So let's pull this off here. Oh yeah. Now this also boasts here. Let me flare up. This has the same flip stop feature that a Nova has. So go ahead and do this. Full power. Something not quite right, but I turn it down a little bit. It goes out. This is going to bleed off now. Ooh. And there we have it. Thanks for watching.